Hello everyone, welcome again in Eng-Man YouTube channel. So in this video, we will continue our learning on reservoir simulation using tNavigator, and we are still about drilling a new well. In previous videos, first we have drilled based on this map, this vertical producer P1, and in the next video, we have discussed about this one. This is a vertical injector and the water will be injected such that the pressure as well as the water cut in P1 will be increased. But in the next video, we drill also a new and even closer injector to P1, and it makes the water cut in P1 exceeds the limit such that P1 is shut in by our rule, by our constraint. Okay. And in the last video, we have drilled this one, this horizontal well. And I said previously that to make horizontal well, we have two approaches in tNavigator. And the first one, we already use the first method. And in this video, I will use the second method, okay, which will use trajectory. Okay, the first method is quite simple. You just need to select your block at which you want to place your completion. And in this video, we will talk about making horizontal well using the trajectory. Okay, so we will use this model again. This is, of course, this is the mobile in place map, two-dimensional map. You can check the three-dimensional map here, and you can see the streamlines there. If I untick the show grid, you can see the streamlines. All right, now I will go to the first time step first. Okay, and then I want to make the model in such a way that there the north will be directed to this direction. Okay, so it's like this, more or less, and 2D map here. And let's say I want to drill my new horizontal well, maybe here. So my first horizontal well is there, and I want to drill the next well, horizontal well there. I still want to get oil, or maybe I can drill here. I want to see how the water production will be. Okay, so yeah, I think I want to drill here. So based on 3D map, I want to drill somewhere here. Okay, so that's the game plan, and we will use again here the create cross section. Click this one, and we add a new cross section. So we will maintain the cross section 1, which we use when we want to drill the first horizontal well. So I will name my cross section 2. Okay. Or maybe click this one. Okay. Point selection. I want to place here and there. Okay, so this is my second cross section. Okay. I touch this yellow ball and then I move it around like this. Okay. I made a mistake. Okay, let's do it again. Sorry. Okay. All right. And then I want to make my cross section here and here. Okay. So just close and then go to two-dimensional map, cross section. And now we will select cross section 2. Here, cross section 2. All right. Okay. So you see we have many blue blocks, meaning that maybe we will have more water production. Okay, so now we will use trajectory. All right. I want to make like this first. Okay. Let me see. I want to drill maybe from here and then go to that direction. Okay. Now I will press Alt and then click. All right. So we will have this window, and then first maybe we can set the control. Yeah, I want to maintain the bottom hole production pressure 50 bars and go back to geometry. I want to name my well HOR3. So it's horizontal well, but production well number 3. And then from connection, we go to trajectory. And first, the direction from vertical, we select deviation. Okay, deviated because we want to make a horizontal well, and the connections go to trajectory. Okay, and then we go to the model. We want to squeeze it first, or maybe like this. Okay, we start from this point. Okay, we will use MD and TVD in this method, measure depth and true vertical depth. And first you see we have branch 0. Okay, branch 0. This one, the Z direction starting from 0 depth, and MD also 0. And then the next one is this one. Okay, we need to know that. Again, we have branch 0. Later on, we can add more branches. Maybe, for example, we do sidetrack, or maybe we want to make multilateral well. We will use this branch. Okay. First, we have and we know the branch 0, and now we can extend the lateral section by just do like this, hold Alt button, and then select the blocks. Let's say I want to do this one. Okay, sorry. Go back to grid properties. Okay. You can still change the direction or the location of your points. Let's say I want to make like this. Okay, so it's like this. And you can see the depth, the location, the X direction, Y direction, and Z direction there. Okay, you can also select some rows. If you want to delete the points, you can do that. You can also add the point manually by using this button, and then you just enter the depth, the location X, Y, and Z. Okay, and in the next section, we expand the window. Okay. Next, we will make perforation. Or maybe I will cancel this first because I want to place this horizontal well not in the first time step. So yeah, maybe we can cancel. And then we can move a little bit the time slash, the time slider. Let's say we want to drill this well at May 2010. Okay. And again, you just need to press Alt and click. And then let's check the control. It's okay. Name horror tree. And then the geometry deviated. And then the trajectory, branch 0. Okay. And then let's select the point like this. Okay. So you see, this is the location of our well, X, Y, and Z. And you see this branch 0. And by default, all the section will be opened. Now we need to place our perforation here in this section. Okay. Click this button, add. I want to expand the window. You can select either MD or TVD. Okay. And then state, perforate. And then I want to perforate all the sections. So I will select the first location based on Z direction, this one, to the last depth, which is 2613. Okay, and diameter 0.16, skin 0, and multiplier 1. So it's just 1. But you can also multiply the productivity or transmissibility by using this multiplier factor. Okay. Again, you can use this one from and to. You can start from any location that you want, any depth that you want. In my case, I want to perforate all the sections. So I start with this one, this depth. And lastly, 2613. Okay. And new connections are added to all blocks through which the trajectory passes. Okay. And yeah, we can just click add well. And if you go to the next time step, you can see this well. Okay. And yeah, we can go back to some point of view. Okay, some, and here we place our well, our horizontal well at location with relatively low mobile in place. So hopefully we will have more water production in this section. All right, go back to the time 0, and then let's forecast. Let's run the simulation. Okay. You see this blue area expanded. Yeah. It expands. All right. Now this injector, our horizontal well there. Okay. New injector. You can see as well this well. Maybe we can show the streamline. It's beautiful. So this horizontal well is also influenced by this injector. We can also check the 3D framework only. All right. This is our horizontal well. You see all the sections are perforated. Now it's the shape of my horizontal well is more realistic in this case compared to this one. It's weird looking. Okay, so we achieved the last time step. So yeah, this is the condition of the streamline. I can also untick the show grid. Okay. All right, beautiful. Now let's go to the graphs. Right, open the wells and let's check here. Okay, so it's interesting. So untick the oil rate. Oil rate, so we can still produce oil, relative good, but of course it declines. All right, and if I, all right, no, this one, and then let's check the water rate. Okay, so yeah, we have water production here. That's why the oil rate becomes steeper. The production decline becomes steeper. It's because of this increase in water production. All right, and let's check the pressure. So the pressure is like this. First it declines and then it increases. Yeah, it must be because of the presence of water injection well that increases the the pressure here. By the way, that's for pressure on equivalent radius, but bottom hole production pressure, yeah, still 50. So we can achieve 50 PS, 50 bars of production pressure. And if we go to the field, this is the average reservoir pressure. All right. First, it declines, and then the pressure builds up again, and then it decreases again because of the horizontal well, and then it increases again. And this is again the 3D map. All right, so and you see the water extends to this horizontal well. So I think, yeah, that's all. That's for this series of making new well. In this series of videos, we have discussed about placing a vertical producer, vertical injector, and also horizontal wells. We use two methods to make the horizontal wells. First, by just picking the block, and the next one is by actually the same, but we use trajectory. The first one we use connection, and in this method we use trajectory. Okay, so that's all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this video is useful. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again in the next tNavigator videos. Thank you.